So we once again have, in fact, Sanjay Raut, Shiv Sena, slamming the entire incident on Kashmiri Hindus. He's now saying that Chalisa won't solve the pain of Kashmiris. Stop pointing fingers at Pakistan, he says. Also, he said that the problem of Kashmir will not be solved by reading Hanuman Chalisa and turning off the loudspeaker. Meanwhile, he also goes on to say that the Home Minister should seriously consider this. The homecoming and safety of Kashmiri Pandits was the main agenda of the BJP, he says. And even after the removal of Article 370, the problem of Kashmir is not being solved. There is no peace in Kashmir, he says, even at this time. So once again, we are seeing how Raut is now blaming the centre and shielding Pakistan and trying to blame what has happened with, in fact, Bhatt recently, where he has been unfortunately killed by certain terrorists and elements. We'll play out that reaction first.
कश्मीरी पंडितों के बारे में सरकार हमारी मोदी जी, अमित शाह जी बहुत ही इमोशनल है. बार बार कश्मीर की तरफ उंगली मत उठाइए, आप पाकिस्तान की तरफ उंगली मत उठाइए. हम क्या करने जा रहे हैं कश्मीरी पंडितों के लिए, ये बहुत ही अहम सवाल है. कश्मीरी पंडित भी है और वहाँ की आम जनता भी सुरक्षित नहीं है. ये बात सिर्फ पंडितों तक अब सीमित नहीं है. हनुमान चालीसा, लाउड स्पीकर जैसे मुद्दे से कश्मीरी पंडितों का मामला या कश्मीर का मामला हल नहीं होगा.
Let me now go across to Shivani, who has been closely tracking this development. So Shivani, once again, we are seeing Sanjay Raut with that controversial remark, blaming the centre for what has happened with the Kashmiri Hindu who has now been killed in the valley area.
Yes, definitely talking about this particular development, and Sanjay Raut clearly, is bashing state government right now. In fact, the central, pardon me, and is saying that Amit Shah and Narendra Modi should give a thought and actually inform the people as to what they are doing about Kashmiri Pandit rather than blaming it on Pakistan again and again. And he also mentioned there have been talks, there is no peace at all, there is no harmony in Kashmir at the moment of time. Kashmiri Pandits are still tolerating a lot of things, and also the way earlier also the steps have been taken regarding Kashmir and Kashmiri Pandit, and hence the central government again should give it a thought about them, and their homecoming back should also have a new policy, and hence blaming it every time on terrorism on Pakistan is not going to help. Rather, the central government should come ahead and tell the people and inform that as to what they are doing for Kashmiri Pandit rather than just talking about it.
All right, thank you so much for getting us that update. We'll wait and see what kind of response now comes in from the government as well.